于是圣灵开始今天早上的聚会，我们唱诗236首。
Please be seated.
请坐。
In the name of Lord Jesus Christ, we start this morning's Bible study.
奉主耶稣上开始今天早上的查经。
And today we're going to study Jeremiah, book of Jeremiah, chapter 51.
我们今天要查考的是耶利米书的51章。
And I'm sure that some you have read the chapter before you come today.
那我相信大家都读了这一章在你还没来之前。
Because this chapter does have a quite many verses.
那这一章呢是有很多的节。
And of course, it's impossible to cover all the verses in this Bible study.
那在这一个查经当中，没有办法来查考每一节。
What we do that we're going to choose some of the important messages written or given in this chapter.
那我们要把这一章的重点拿出来讲。
First, we look at the introduction.
那首先我们要看这个开头。
We look at Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 59.
我们看耶利米书51章的59节。
59, 61, 62, and 63, and 4.
那从59节看到64节。
And the words which Jeremiah the prophet commanded Seraiah, the son of Neriah, the son of Mashariah, when he went with Zedekiah, the king of Judah, to Babylon in the 4th year of his reign, and Seraiah was the co-master. So Jeremiah wrote a book with all the evil that could come upon Babylon, all these words that are written against Babylon. 61. And Jeremiah said to Seraiah, when you arrive in Babylon and see and read all these words. 62. Then you shall say, O Lord, you have spoken against this place to cut it off, so that none shall remain in it, neither man nor beast, but it shall be desolate forever. 63. Now it shall be, when you have finished reading this book, that you shall tie a stone to it and throw it out into the Euphrates. 64. And then you shall say that Babylon shall sink, not rise, from the catastrophe that I will bring upon her, and they shall be weary. Thus fair are the words of Jeremiah. So here, give us an introduction. That's how these words came to the people in Babylon.
那这一段呢是介绍这个王是如何来到巴比伦。
How the words of God came to the people in Babylon.
那神的话是如何临到巴比伦的人。
So we can see that was written by Jeremiah.
那这一章是耶利米先知写的。
And give it to one of the servants of the kings, Seraiah, and then they followed the king to Babylon.
那是写给马西亚的孙子。
Look, he asked him to bring the message to Babylon.
那是要把这个讯息带到巴比伦去。
Because he went with the king of Zedekiah.
因为他是跟这个犹大王西底家一同去到那边的。
And then when he arrived there, he pronounced the judgments of God to them, and also he commanded him that to tie a stone to it and throw this message written in the scroll into the Euphrates rivers.
那他们就把神的讯息传给这地的人，就把一块石头拴在书上，扔到幼发拉底河中。
So I can see that the message given in this chapter was the message of God.
那这个讯息是从神而来的。
It's an impending judgment against Babylonians.
那这一个审判要到要发生在巴比伦身上。
Impending.
是来临到他的身上。
And also that shall be done, because here say that 6:4 say Babylon shall sink and not rise from the catastrophe.
第64节这边说到巴比伦因神所要降与他的灾祸，必如此沉下去，不再興起。
So you can see the will of God, or the determination, the intent of God.
那所以这边可以看到神的旨意，神的意思。
And God was going to judge Babylonians.
那神要来去审判巴比伦。
So from chapter 51.
那从51章这边。
From verse 1 onward.
那从第1节开始。
Actually, it's a continuation the message given in the preceding chapter.
那是连接之前的那一章49章。
Because chapter 50, it also talk about the judgment on Babylon.
那因为在之前的这一章也是说到审判巴比伦。
You look at chapter 50 verse 1 that we have studied before.
那就是50章的第1节，我们之前也也查过。
The word that the Lord was one spoke against Babylon, against the lands of Chaldeans by Jeremiah and prophet.
那神借先知耶利米论巴比伦和加勒底人之地所说的话。
So, and was to declare among the nation, proclaim and set out a stand, proclaim, do not conceal it. Say Babylon is taken, Baal is shame, Moradach is broken in peace, her idol are humiliated, her image are broken in peace.
第2节，你们要在万国中传扬报告，竖起大旗，要报告不可隐瞒，说巴比伦被攻取，比勒蒙羞，米罗达惊慌，巴比伦的神像都蒙羞，他的偶像都惊惶。
So we can see that chapter 51 is continue the kind of the declaration or judgment of God.
那50章的第1、第2节是说到神连续的审判。
Declaration.
那就是神的警告，神的宣告。
And verse 1 he said that, behold, we look at verse 1 to 14. We look at chapter 51 verse 1 to 14.
我们看51章的1到14节。
And verse 1.
第1节。
Behold, I will raise up against Babylon, against those who dwell in Lacamat, a destroying wind.
第1节，神如此说：我必使毁灭的风刮起，攻击巴比伦和住在利加米的人。
So here say that he said, look, he said God will raise up against Babylon.
那这边说到神会兴起对付巴比伦。
So you see that God actually took action and to exercise His judgments.
那神实行了他的审判。
It's His doings.
那他的工作。
No one can withstand, or no one can resist.
那没有人能抵挡，没有人能拒绝。
He said that it's like a destroying wind.
那就像毁灭的风刮起。
Of course, it just described as how God raised up a nation from the north, Metis, the soldier, how powerful, how strong they were.
那就像是神兴起一个国度，他的兵来去攻击。
Like a wind that no one can really can withstand.
那就像这个可以毁灭的风是没有人能抵挡的。
So here say that Lacamat is referred to the people Babylonians.
那这边说的利加米的人是指巴比伦的人。
If you look at a small print, it talk about it's referred to Chaldeans, Babylonians.
那如果你看这一个参考书的话，可以看到他们是指巴比伦的人。
And how God does actually to completely destroy the lands of Babylon.
那可以知道呢，神完全的来消灭巴比伦国。
And verse 3 say that I will send Renoa to Babylon, who shall renow her and empty her lands.
第2节，我要打发外邦人来到巴比伦，剥扬他，使他的地空虚。
So that's how God does actually turn the whole kingdom or the lands upside down.
那这个就是神如何把巴比伦国呢倒反起来。
You look at chapter 51 verse 33.
我们再看51章的33节。
Chapter 51 verse 33.
51章33节。
For they say the Lord holds the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. When it is time to thresh her, yet a little while, the time of her harvest will come.
33节，万军之主以色列的神如此说：巴比伦城好像揣谷的牧场，再过片时，收割它的时候就到了。
So here that's this daughter of Babylon compared to a threshing floor.
那这边巴比伦城就描述成一个 踹骨的牧场。
And he said that it's time to judge them.
那是时候到了，要来审判他。
We notice when the grape been reload or been reload. We know the we know. Chapter 51 was 2. We
第二节，51章的第二节。
Are we saying we know or we know? We know. You see, was 2.
就是要播养。
So when a grape have been renewed, that means that they have been actually how to say that have been blown into the air, into the air.
那播养的意思就是说要把它们吹去空气。
And the outer part, the chaff, will be separated from the corn. The chaff, 那壳。
那个核就会就会脱出来。
So the heavy part will went to one direction. The latter part will went to another direction.
那下半部就会去到另一个方向。
So that's they separated.
那就会把它们分出来。
So here that's how God actually completely destroyed the lands of Babylon.
那这个就是神如何把巴比伦完全毁灭。
Because here say that empty her land.
那这边说要使他的地空虚。
And the enemies of can say that the force raised up by God, actually from all will attack them from all round of their country.
那神兴起
all
的
round their country.
神兴起的敌人会使他的周围全受攻击。
So you see, when God does exercise judgment, that is very strict and quick.
那当神实行他的审判的时候是非常快速的。
Because why? Because he still remember his chosen people.
为什么呢？因为他还记得他的百姓。
Verse 5.
第5节。
Israel's not forsaken, not Judah, by his God, the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel.
第5节，以色列和犹大虽然境内充满违背以色列圣者的罪，却没有被他的神万军之主丢弃。
Because he still remembered them.
那神还是记得他们。
We know that God is a righteous God.
那神是公义的神。
And when he did things that's with a purpose.
那神做的事是有一个原因的。
And God sends Babylonians to attack his people.
那神派巴比伦去攻击他的百姓。
At that time, the prophet or the chosen people did not understand why God sent in their eyes this wickeder than them and to punish them.
那当时候神的先知和百姓不知道为什么神要去差派更恶的国度来去攻击他们。
But they did not know that God will always use a man or another group of people against his chosen people to teach them a lessons.
那可是神往往却会选择另一组的人呢来去攻击他的百姓。
Because that's the sovereignty of God.
那因为这是神的全能。
But he did not forget. He did not forget his people.
可是他神是没有忘记他的百姓的。
Meaning that God will vindicate them.
那神会拯救他们。
Because the Babylonians actually have done so much violence against them.
那因为巴比伦人呢，他们用暴力对待他的百姓。
Too much that's not the will of God. It's not really from God.
那事实上是不是从神而来的。
So that's why he asked God asked the people flee from the midst of Babylon. Verse 6.
所以第6节你们要从巴比伦中逃跑奔逃。
everyone save his life, did not cut off in her iniquity.
各救自己的性命，不要陷在他的罪孽中一同灭亡。
It's the same that's mentioned in chapter 50. They lead to the people of God need to depart from Babylon
那就
to
像
save themselves.
就像50章这边说到以色列人要逃离巴比伦才能得救。
It says that for this the time of Lord's vengeance.
那这是神的
Verse 6. The Lord's vengeance. Verse 6.
这是神的报应。
But sometimes you see that the vengeance of God, the time that for he actually vindicate his people, at that time that wasn't made known.
那神要拯救他的百姓当时是没有让他们知道的。
And actually that's to test the faith of the people, to test the chosen people faith.
那为了就是要去试验百姓的信心。
On one hand, God hopes that they can return.
那另一方面呢，神希望他们会归回。
But I can see that the mercy of God never depart from God. The mercy of God never depart from Him.
那可以看到的就是神的怜悯是没有离开过他的。
Though that at that time the chosen people were still sinning against God.
那虽然当时神的百姓依然是向他犯罪。
He said, though their lands were filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel.
那即使他的这个地呢，还是得罪了神。
God still have this heart for them.
那神还是对他们有心。
So you can see this how merciful, how great is the God that whom we worship.
所以我们可以看到神是多么的有怜悯的。
Though that's when we were rebellious against Him, but He still have the love and mercy. So in His heart.
虽然我们是背逆神的，可是神却还对我们赐下怜悯。
And look at verse 7.
我们来看第7节。
Babylon was golden cups in the Lord's hands.
第7节，巴比伦素来是主手中的金杯。
And that made all the earth drunk, a nation drank her wine. Therefore, the nation are deranged.
使天下沉醉，万国喝了他的酒，就癫狂了。
So from here we can see that actually Babylonians once was used by God.
那从这边可以知道神用了巴比伦。
But look at Jeremiah chapter 25.
我们来看耶利米书的25章。
15.
第15节。
Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 15 to 16.
耶利米书25章15到16节。
For thus say the Lord God of Israel to me, take this white cup of furies from my hands, and cause all the nations to whom I send you to drink it. 16. They will drink and stagger and go mad because of the sword that I will send among them.
15节，主以色列的神对我如此说：你从我手中接这杯愤怒的酒，使我所差遣你去各国的民喝。他们喝了就不要东倒西歪，并要发狂，因我使刀剑临到他们中间。
So you see that once Babylon was used by God
那
to punish the nations.
所以神用了巴比伦来去惩罚他的百姓。
But verse 8 says that he suddenly is fallen. Verse 8, come back to chapter 15 verse 8.
我们看回来耶利米书51章的第8节。
Babylon has suddenly fallen and been destroyed.
那巴比伦忽然倾覆毁坏。
No one at that time. No one understood what happened to them.
那当时没有人知道为什么。
They thought that the Babylonians could recover from.
那他们甚至
destruction.
认为巴比伦会从毁灭当中复兴。
It says that they take part for her pains, and perhaps she may be healed. And verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but he is not healed.
要为他哀嚎，为止他的疼痛，那乳香或者可以治好。第9节，我们想医治巴比伦，他却没有治好。
So because God revealed his righteousness.
因为神显明了他的公义。
Verse 10, the Lord has revealed our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our God.
第10节，神已经彰显我们的公义，来吧，我们可以在西安报告主我们的神的作为。
And then the rest of verse says actually says God said actually she called the nation to come and to attack Babylon.
那接下来的几节就说到神如何定义要攻击巴比伦。
And it said verse 11 it said that the Lord had raised up spirits of kings of Medes, for his plan is against Babylon and destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord.
那就在11节的下半部就说到他将他毁灭，所以激动了米底亚君王的心，因为这是神报仇，就是为自己的殿报仇。
Later on, that's when the Babylonian kingdom have been destroyed, and the Persian's kingdom have been established.
那就在巴比伦国已经被毁灭的时候呢？
Persian.
那这个波斯国呢，它就兴起了。
So here does God say to set up the stands on the wall of Babylon, make the guards strong, and set up the watchmen, prepare the ambush, for the Lord have both devised and done.
那12节，你要树立大旗攻击巴比伦城墙，要坚固了望台，派定守望的设下埋伏。
There once was a very proud, great nations.
那曾经是一个非常高傲的国度。
So here said that, O you who dwell by many water, abundant in treasures, your end has come, the treasure of your covetousness.
13节，住在众水之上，多有财宝的你的结局到了，你贪婪之量满了。
So here does many water refer to all the nations from the world.
那众水就是指这些世界的国度。
We look at Revelation chapter 17.
我们来看启示录的17章。15节。
Then he said to me, the water which you saw where the harlots sit are people, multitude, nation, and tongues.
15节，天使对我说：“你所看见淫妇坐在众水，就是多民、多人、多国、多方。”
So once there's the empire so great, so big.
那曾经的这一个国度非常的庞大。
And the capital of Babylon kingdom was so busy with people come from all nations.
那曾经巴比伦的首都是非常的繁忙的。
People come from all nations.
那很多人从四面八方过来。
And they have a lot of treasures and wealth.
那他们有非常多的金银珠宝，还有钱财。
But God's going to destroy them.
可是神却要毁灭他们。
And God said, "Surely I will fill you with man as with locusts."
那神说我要使敌人充满你，像蚂
蚱一
They
样。Shall lift up a shout against you.
那他们必呐喊攻击你。
So God will call, and so many people responded, and especially the nation that's referred to Medes, or later on is called the Persian kingdom.
那这边指的就是波斯米甸。
Medes, sorry,
就是米甸。马代。
Okay, from 15 to 20.
15到20节。
And talk about God's, talk about the majesty of God.
那就说到神的万能。
He talk is His creator.
那他是创造主。
And talk about His wisdom.
那也说到他的智慧。
And His power.
说到他的能力。
And 17 to 19 make a comparison with the idol.
那这边17到19节就用偶像做了一个比较。
Those being carved by the image of those been made by people.
那是人所造的偶像。
And those people those people did in the eyes of God was dull-hearted without knowledge.
那这些匠呢是神认为是没有智慧的神。
And then 18 says a futile.
是非常虚无
work
的。
of error.
是非常虚无的。
And 19, and once again he talked about the one true God. The portion of Jacob is not like them. He is the maker of all things. Israel is the tribe of his inheritance.
19节，雅各的份不像这些，因他是造作万有的主，以色列也是他产业的支派。
So you see that one is the idol doesn't do. They could not do anything for the people worship him or worship the idols. I'm talking about the idol that have no power, no strength, cannot do anything to save people when God judged them.
那这些偶像没有办法来让人得救所以神赐下他的审判。
And the God that we worship, the true God, that He is the maker, and then He have the absolute power.
我们相信的神是独一的真神，他是很有全能的，甚至掌权了偶像。
So I can see that really that when we look at this message, when we look at this chapter, a message given in this chapter that we should strengthen our faith.
那这一章所给的讯息就是要来坚固我们的信心。
A faith that we should always worship this true God, and we should always get rid of all the idol in our hearts.
那就是要来敬拜独一的真神，要把一切的偶像从我们的心中
This idol can be visible, invisible.
那这些偶像可以是有形的、无形的。
Otherwise, we in our action, in our life, we deny the maker or the true God in the universe.
那不然的话，在我们的生命的这个品行或者是行为，可能是拒绝了独一真神的存在。
And 20 to 23.
20到23节。
They talk about once because it says that it continued was 19. Israel is the tribe of his inheritance.
那19节这边说到以色列地是他的产业支派。
He wants that of course was used by God.
那也是神所用的。
20 and 23.
那20、23节。
Because God is actually says use them, so that's why they can overcome the nations surrounding them.
那神用了他们，所以他们可以打胜在他们周围的国度。
Because you see that this message is given to the chosen people. And also that's given to, of course, the judgment given to the Babylonians.
那这些讯息是给他的百姓，也是给这些巴比伦国的人民。
So once that you have been used by me.
那我已经用了你。
I did not forget.
那我没有忘记。
So that's why it says it talk about how God do things. These things is through them.
那可以看到神是借着他们工作。
You see, God remember that thing that we do it for, or we have done for Him.
那神是记得我们所为他做的事。
Of course, in a way that's to tell the chosen people that this God or this true God or the God that still love them.
那就是要来告诉他的百姓，神依然还爱着他。
God did not totally abandon them.
那神没有完全的来放弃他们。
So from 24 onward.
从24节开始。
And talk about how God destroys, and once again talk about how God destroyed Babylon.
那就再一次说到神如何毁灭巴比伦。
And also there's tell us a reason.
那这边也说到原因。
We look at some 25.
我们来看25节。
Behold, I am against you, O destroying mountain, who destroy all earth, and say the Lord, I will stretch out my hands against you, roll you down from the rock, and make you a burnt mountains.
25节，主说：你这行毁灭的山呐，就是毁灭天下的山，我与你反对，我必向你伸手，将你从山眼滚下去，使你成为烧毁的山。
They shall not take from you a stone for a corner, nor a stone for a foundation, but you shall be desolate forever, say the Lord.
26节，人必不从你那里取石头为房角石，也不取石头为根基石，你必永远荒凉。这是主说的。
So you can see that the kingdom or the country have been utterly destroyed.
那从这边可以看到这个国度是完全受到毁坏。
Even that people cannot really to get stone from this country.
那甚至人没有办法从这城里取出石头。
So further down 27 and to 28.
从27到28节。
And God repeated the message again. Set up a banner in the land, blow the trumpet against the nation, prepare the nation against her, call the kingdom together against her.
那神再一次重复说，要在境界树立大旗，在各国中吹号吹角，使列国预备攻击巴比伦，将亚拉勒、米尼、亚士及哪各国招来攻击他。
So Arara meaning is referred to greater or lesser. Meaning God will call everyone.
那亚拉勒、米尼就是说是指神会叫他们。
Arara is referred to greater.
那是指大的意思。
伟大的。
伟大的意思。
Mini is referred to lesser.
米尼就是指微小的意思。
So God will call everyone.
那神会呼召一切的人
from the place and to come and to join force and like a locust and march on and to against them.
那从各国来招他们，像马匹上来如马扎一样。
29 said, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon.
那29节就说到主向巴比伦所定的旨意成立了。
And then they say that they could not stand before the force sent by God.
那他们没有办法来站得住神的攻击。31节。
One will want to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king Babylon that his city is taken on all sides.
31节，跑报的要彼此相遇，送信的要互相迎接，报告巴比伦王说城的四方被攻取了。
Because God remembered that the sin or the wicked deeds that done by the Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon.
那因为神记得尼布甲尼撒王所犯下的罪。34节。
Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had devoured me. He has crushed me. He has made me an empty vessel. He has swallowed me up like a monster. He has filled his stomach with my delicacy. He has split me out. Let the violence done to me and my flesh be upon Babylon. The inhabitants of Zion will say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldeans. Jerusalem will say.
34节，以色列人说：巴比伦王尼布甲尼撒吞灭我，压碎我，使我成为空虚的器皿。他像大鱼将我吞下，用我的美物充满他的肚腹，又将我赶出去。35节，西安的居民要说：巴比伦以强暴待我，寻害我的身体，愿这罪归给他。耶路撒冷的人要说：愿流我们的血的罪归到加勒底的居民。
So you see that when God talk about chosen people, he referred to himself.
那当神指这些选民是指自己。
Meaning that when you're against the chosen people, you're against me.
那如果你是对敌这些百姓的话，就是对敌了神。
It seems that in the New Testament, when the Jews actually persecuted the church in the apostolic time, and actually they were persecuting the church.
那就像在新约说到犹太人逼迫教会，就是逼迫神的意思。
So he said that my blood be upon the inhabitants of Judean Jerusalem will say.
那愿流我们的血，罪归到加勒底的居民。
All been said that it's also about the violence done by Babylonians to the chosen people.
那这边就说到对巴比伦所做的暴力。
And God have actually see it. God have seen it.
那神也已经看到了。
So 36 says, "Behold, I will please your case."
那36节就说到神要为他们伸冤。
And then it talk about how God actually destroyed the kingdom. It says first that he said that I will dry up the sea and make her spring dry.
那神要审判他们，就使巴比伦的海孤立。
And then 39, in her excitement, I will prepare their feast. I will make them drunk. They may rejoice and sleep perpetual, sleep not awake.
39节，他们火热的时候，我必为他们设摆酒席，使他们沉醉，好叫他们快乐。睡了长觉，永不醒起。
I will bring them down like lamb to the slaughter, the ram with male goats.
那40节，我必使他们像羊羔，像公绵羊和公山羊下到宰杀之地。
So you can see that when God actually devised the plans, no one knows.
那当神
even the Babylonians at the time that they're in a very complacency state.
那当神决定了这个计划呢
no one knows.
那没有人是晓得的。
It just come upon them suddenly.
那是突然间来到他们的身上。
So that's why he said that in their excitement, meaning that when they really have this great kingdom, they enjoy their life.
那在这么庞大的国度，他们在享受的时候
，and then God actually make them lose their guard against so-called their enemy.
那在他们不警醒的当中呢，他们对他们的敌人不警醒的时候
，they thought that they were the most powerful nations.
那他们当时认为自己是最有能力的国度。
And then God make them sleep, make them have a perpetual sleep.
那时候神就让他们永远不醒悟
，never wake up again.
那永远不能醒起来。
Meaning that they were destroyed, killed.
就是说他们完全的被消灭。
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
那就像羔羊来到宰杀之地。
When they face their enemies.
那当他们面对敌人的时候，没有能力。
So that is how powerful the judgment of God was.
那这个就是神审判的能力。
Because why?
为什么呢
Of course, God judged them because they worship idol.
那神审判他们，就是因为他们敬拜偶像。
Plus, that's the violence done on the chosen people.
那他们也来得罪了这些百姓。
Verse 44.
44节。
I will punish Baal in Babylon. I will bring out the mouth that he has swallowed, and the nations shall not stream to him anymore.
我必刑罚巴比伦的毗勒，使他突触所吞的，万民不再流归他那里。
47. I will bring judgment on the calf image of the Babylon.
47节，日子将到，我必刑罚巴比伦雕刻的偶像。
49.
49节。
As Babylon has caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon the slain of all the earth shall fall.
巴比伦怎样使以色列被杀的人扑倒，照样他全地被杀的人也必在巴比伦扑倒。
So you can see that God have all the reason why he destroyed Babylon.
那神有足够的原因要毁灭巴比伦。
Because they were against the will of God. They do things against him.
那因为他们行了得罪了神。
Look at 52.
我们再看52节。
52. So 51.
51节。
We are ashamed because we heard reproach. Shame has covered our face. For strangers had come into the sanctuary of the Lord's house.
我们听见辱骂就蒙羞，满面惭愧，因为外邦人进入主殿的圣所。
We know that they destroyed the temple of God.
那我们也知道他们毁灭了神的殿。
And 52.
52节。
Therefore, behold, the days are coming, say the Lord, that I will bring judgment on her carved image.
主说：日子将到，我必刑罚巴比伦雕刻的偶像，通国受伤的人必哀哼。
And then 57.
在57节。
I will make drunk her prince and wise men and governors, her deputies and her mighty men. They shall sleep a perpetual sleep, not awake, say the kings. And 58.
58节。
That say the Lord hosts, the broad wall of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burnt with fire. The people will labor in vain, and the nation because of the fire, they shall be weary.
57节，君王名为万军之神的说：我必使巴比伦的首领、智慧人、省长、副省长和勇士都沉醉，使他们睡了长觉，永不醒起。58节，万军之主如此说：巴比伦宽阔的城墙必全然倾倒，它高大的城门必被火焚烧。众民所劳碌的必至虚空，列国所劳碌的必被火焚烧，他们都必困乏。
So this is a description that's about the reason why they were destroyed and also how God destroyed them.
那这边就说到神毁灭他们的原因。
Look at final verses. Look at Jeremiah chapter 50.
我们看耶利米书的50章。
29
的29节。
The second portion.
的下半
We
段。
pay her according to her work, according to all she has done, and due to her, for she has been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel.
照着他所做的报应他，他怎样待人，也要怎样待他，因为他向主以色列的圣者发了狂傲。
31. Behold, I am against you, the most haughty one, say the Lord God of hosts.
31节，主万军之主说：你这狂傲的我以你反对，因为我追讨你的日子已经到了。
32. The most proud shall stumble and fall.
32节，狂傲的必半跌扑倒，无人扶起。
So you can see there's more reason for God to destroy them.
所以这边有更多的原因，为什么神要审判他们。
We end our Bible study.
那我们要结束这边今天的查经。
We have a psalm prayer.
我们同心默祷。
Amen.